You know those everyday snacks you see at the grocery store? Well, it's remarkable to discover that some of them have been delighting people for much longer than we might think. From delicious Hershey's chocolate bars to the iconic creation of Nestle. Today we will discover the amazing history behind the top 10 popular foods that have been enjoyed by people for many years. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment about which other interesting food brand stories you would like us to explore. So let's get started. Number 10. Hershey's. Number 10 on our list is the legendary Hershey's. You probably enjoy their mouth-watering chocolate bars, but did you know that Milton Hershey started his candy business way back in 1886 with the Lancaster Caramel Company? It wasn't until 1900 that he sold the company to focus on making chocolate. And in 1900, the world was introduced to the very first Hershey's milk chocolate bar. The Hershey's milk chocolate bar quickly became a sensation, capturing the hearts of chocolate lovers everywhere. But Milton Hershey didn't stop there. He continued to innovate with new variations of chocolate bars. In 1908, Hershey's milk chocolate with almonds was launched, which added a delightful crunch to the already delicious creation. Then in 1939, the rich and intense Hershey's Special Dark made its debut, satisfying the cravings of dark chocolate enthusiasts. Did you know about Hershey's most iconic creation, which has stolen hearts with its alluring shape? Well, yeah, you guessed it right. Hershey's Kiss. These small foil-wrapped chocolates shaped like kisses, which came in 1907, became an instant hit. Number 9. Coca-Cola. When we think of refreshing fizzy drinks, Coca-Cola instantly comes to mind. But did you know that this beloved beverage has a long history that spans over a century? You might be surprised to learn that the fizzy drink has been quenching our thirst since 1886. John Pemberton created the original formula, and it became an instant hit. It's one of the world's most recognizable and beloved beverages. They offer the timeless classic Coca-Cola in its famous red cans and bottles, as well as other options like Diet Coke, Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, and Coca-Cola Cherry. This means there's a Coca-Cola for everyone's preferences. Today, Coca-Cola is enjoyed in over 200 countries worldwide. It has indeed become more than just a drink. It's a symbol of joy, togetherness, and a taste that transcends borders. Number 8. Kellogg's. Coming in at number 8 is the breakfast champion, Kellogg's. This iconic brand has been serving up tasty cereal since 1906, when W.K. Kellogg introduced cornflakes to the world. Little did W.K. Kellogg know that his simple creation would become a staple in households worldwide. Kellogg's also became a pioneer in the inclusion of prizes inside cereal boxes, adding an extra element of surprise and joy to breakfast time. Who can forget the excitement of finding a small toy or collectible hidden within the box? How exciting! Whether it's the crispy and sweet Frosted Flakes or the fiber-rich All brand, Kellogg's has ensured that there's a cereal for everyone's taste and nutritional requirements. Who knew that our morning routine would be incomplete without a bowl of Kellogg's goodness? Number 7. Mars. Can you believe Mars has been delighting our taste buds for over a century? It all began in 1911, when Frank C. Mars started selling his homemade candies from his kitchen in Tacoma, Washington. Their commitment to quality and innovation soon set them on a path to becoming one of the world's leading confectionery companies. One of their early successes was the introduction of the Milky Way bar in 1923. This delightful combination of nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate quickly grabbed attention. Building on the success of Milky Way, Mars continued to expand its product line with new and exciting offerings. In 1930, they introduced the iconic Snickers bar. Over the years, they introduced other beloved brands like M&M's in 1941, Twix in 1967, and Dove chocolate in 1986. No wonder it's a go-to choice when we need a satisfying pick-me-up. Number 6. Lay's. Moving on to number 6, we have a snack we all love, Lay's potato chips. Believe it or not, Lay's has been crunching its way into our hearts since 1932. Initially, Lay began his chip business by purchasing potatoes and making the chips himself. He then sold them at local grocery stores and markets in Nashville, Tennessee. As the demand for Lay's chips grew, he expanded his business and started hiring more employees. In 1938, Lay's chips gained a significant boost when he formed a partnership with a potato chip manufacturer named Barrett Food Company. In the 1950s, Lay's introduced a breakthrough in the potato chip industry with the invention of the mechanical potato peeler. This invention allowed Lay's to produce chips on a larger scale, meeting the growing demand across the country. Number 5. Cheetos. Cheetos have been a popular choice since 1948. Charles Elmer Doolin, the founder of Frito-Lay, came up with the idea for Cheetos. Doolin once tried a snack at a local deli in San Antonio, Texas, and it caught his attention. The snack was called Fritos, and it was a crispy, fried cornmeal product. He was so fascinated by it that he decided to buy the recipe from the deli's owner. With the help of a chemist, Doolin started experimenting with different flavors and textures to create something unique. They finally succeeded in making a delicious, cheese-flavored corn snack. So, thanks to Doolin's creativity, Cheetos was born, providing us with those cheesy puffs we still enjoy today. Number 4. Jell-O. This breakthrough came about when Pearl-B secured a patent for a powdered gelatin dessert mix and named it Jell-O. Despite its creation, Jell-O didn't immediately skyrocket in popularity. It wasn't until the brand was acquired by Orator F. Woodward, a savvy businessman, that Jell-O started gaining traction. Woodward employed ingenious marketing strategies, such as distributing free recipe booklets and deploying salesmen with wagons to showcase the wonders of Jell-O. These efforts paid off tremendously, turning Jell-O into a household name and a sensation in the world of desserts. Number 3. Cheerios. Did you know that these wholesome O-shaped cereals have been in our mornings since 1941? From Honey Nuts to Apple Cinnamon, Cheerios has kept our breakfast bowls interesting for over 80 years. The story of Cheerios began in 1941 when it was introduced by the General Mills Company. Initially marketed as Cheerios, it quickly became a breakfast favorite among families across the United States. Cheerios gained popularity from their distinctive shape, heart-healthy whole grains, and the fact that they were low in sugar. Besides being enjoyed with milk, Cheerios can also be used in recipes, expanding their usefulness beyond just a breakfast product. Number 2. McDonald's. Our runner-up is a brand that brings us all together, McDonald's. We all know McDonald's, don't we? This fast food giant has been serving up smiles since 1955. With its golden arches and iconic Big Mac, McDonald's has become a symbol of American pop culture. Since its humble beginnings in 1955, when Ray Kroc opened the first McDonald's franchise in Des Plaines, Illinois, the brand has grown exponentially, capturing the hearts and taste buds of millions around the world. One of McDonald's notable contributions to the fast food industry was the introduction of the Happy Meal in 1979. This child-friendly meal, complete with a toy, has become a staple for family dining, creating special moments and fond memories. Number 1. Nestle. Lastly, our top food brand with a surprising history is none other than Nestle. Dating all the way back to 1866, Nestle has been providing us with chocolatey goodness, refreshing beverages, and irresistible treats for over 150 years. It's hard to imagine a world without their delicious creations. One of the most significant breakthroughs for Nestle came in 1975 when the company introduced the first milk chocolate, a groundbreaking creation that revolutionized the chocolate industry. Nestle continued to innovate and introduce iconic products that have become household favorites. Today, Nestle stands out as one of the largest food and beverage companies globally, with a wide portfolio of beloved brands such as Kit Kat, Nespresso, Maggi, Nescafe, Toll House, and many others. We hope you enjoyed this video of the top 10 popular food brands that have been around longer than we thought. Which one impressed you the most? Tell us in the comments section.